Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. Hosting the series tonight in Houston, it will be the Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, unable to steal a road win in Game 1, they'll look to even the series tonight. A win here would go a long way to erasing the bitter taste from their mouths. And coming into Game 2 after dropping Game 1 of the Finals, do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with a loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Well, this is a game, Ernie, where they need to send a message. That's it. You know, it's not a must-win, but they definitely need to get the momentum and change that. So you don't have to definitely win, but you have to send that message.
That will do it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by with the call. We will see you later on.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at Houston, they hold a one-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one misses. Cleveland with the ball. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's LeBron. Excellent use of the screen that time.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Harden's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Pass to Beverly. Aniunas with it. Picked up by Thompson. Aniunas, no luck.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Smith kicks to Irving. They set the screen. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
He wanted to emphasize to his team that even though they took Game 1 at home, they are going to be facing a hungrier team in Game 2. He added, this is the NBA Finals. You don't get here by not bouncing back after losses. They'll be coming after us. Can they respond, Kevin? Let's watch.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's James following the basket by Dwight Howard. LeBron against Ariza. Smith, left side. Can't get it to go. Harden with the defensive effort. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Fires for 3. Good. Harden's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Irving against Beverly. Irving kicks to Smith. Motiejunas against Love. It's deflected. Harden with a screen on Irving. Beverly dishes to Harden. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Houston. For 3, Smith. Ariza with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. Now Beverly still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Motiejunas passes to Harden. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Beverly. Pass to Harden. Screen by Howard. Ariza has the open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Thompson outside. And there's the feed to Love. The screen from Thompson. Smith drives in. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Smith's got his first points of the night.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Motiejunas kicks to Harden. Motiejunas a screen on Smith. In the corner, Motiejunas with it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
of the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. James Harden, third.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Irving kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. On its way from Irving for two. James Harden with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
There's a screen by Modiunas. The pass to Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 8 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Thompson's got his first 2 points. Houston leading by 10. Now here's Beverly. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Ariza. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. The shot is off, and Houston the other way now. There's a screen by Modiunas. Back to Ariza. Beverly dishes to Howard. And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 to shoot. Kicks to Beverly. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Irving. The drive by LeBron. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
For the Rockets, Jones checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Thompson. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. No good on the second free throw. Houston leading by 10. Here's Lawson. The shot is off. Shumpert with some nice D. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. The Rockets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. There's the dish to Brewer. A putback, and it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding. I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Jones. He dishes it to Harden. Looking for Modiunas. He gets it there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. 2 shots. He misses the free throw. Jefferson's checked in for LeBron. No luck that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Dellavedova to pass to Jefferson. He kicks to Dellavedova. Verajao with a screen on Motiejunas. And Jones sends it back. Lawson with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Feeds to Dellavedova. Baseline jumper. Got a piece of it. Here's Harden. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Marcus Thornton is checked in for Houston.
Marcus Thornton.
Here's Dellavedova. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Picked by Verajao. Dellavedova kicks to Verajao. Shumpert against Thornton. Outside Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And here's Lawson. Outside Jones. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Jones has got 5.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Picked by Mozgov. Dellavedova kicks to Verajao. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Dellavedova kicks to Verajao. To the wing on the left. Let's go. Cleveland gets it back. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. Here's Lawson. And that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. There's a screen. He feeds it to Shumpert. Passes it to Dellavedova. Shot, high post. Can't hit. And Houston the other way now.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Lawson against Shumpert. Lawson outside. Dishes to Motiejunas. Here's Brewer. Offline with his 3. Here's Dellavedova. Left side Jefferson. The 11-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Dwight Howard talked about his mentality, looking to impose his will on the game.
I just got to go out there and dominate the game, every single night. I can't take any possessions off, can't take any games off. And that has to be a mindset from tonight to the end of the season.
It's the Superman standard, and it's not an easy one for the man of steel to live up to, Dwight Howard especially. When injuries have proven to be his kryptonite, and he hasn't always been able to, Clark, be super.
No, he hasn't, Kevin, but I'll tell you what is super, and that's Dwight's attitude and serious dedication to dominate. I mean, he knows it's not just about having a good time. It's more fun after you take somebody down.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. In quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Howard is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Brewer in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now, here is Harden. Ariza passes to Beverly. That's tipped. Ariza kicks to Beverly. And he gets it to go from the corner.
One aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Rockets leading by 13. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. He kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And here are the Rockets now. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Shot is no good. Smith with the defensive effort. LeBron dishes to Irving. Back to James. All alone. And good on the basket. Book it. James has got 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the middle. Brewer. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Rockets have come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts. Howard, no good on the free throw.
We watched Howard play some great basketball. 10 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player. I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. And I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second is Dwight Howard.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Beverly. Screen by Howard. Harden against Smith. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Harden. Howard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Love with the screen for Smith. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the line for him here.
Tristan Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Rockets leading by 11. Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. Howard with it. And here's Beverly. Back to Howard. 4 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's Beverly missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. It's LeBron with the drive. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. A nice shot by Irving.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here is Harden. He has 7. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my brother.
sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Down low, here's Harden. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Smith. LeBron gets to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving drives in. Pass to Thompson. Love wide open. He fires. Second shot opportunity. And Jones sends it back. Brewer the pass to Harden. Here's Beverly. There's a good screen. The open shot by Brewer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his third rebound tonight. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Smith.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Beverly. Jones up top. It's Harden with the drive.
Going against Harden has been a big issue for them. 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Smith outside. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Irving. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Beverly. Dives for it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Montejunas is checked in for Corey Brewer.
Checking in for your Rockets, Donatas Montejunas.
On the wing, Harden. Covered by Smith. It's Harden with the drive. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Beverly. And it's Houston on the break. Pass to Harden. Fires from 18. That's good on the jump shot. Harden's got 14 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The screen from Thompson. Irving kicks to James. Beverly against Irving. That's a 2 from Smith. Montejunas grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Harden gets to Montejunas. Here's the feed to Jones. To the wing right side. Here's Beverly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. LeBron dishes to Thompson. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Here's Ariza. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 10. On the wing, James. Ariza covering. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 10 points for LeBron.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Ariza. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Thompson, a screen on Harden. Irving drives in. The pass to Thompson. On the wing, James. 5 on the clock. Here's Love. Crops in the layup for 2. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Beverly from outside off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
James against Ariza. The screen from Thompson. On the wing, James. 10 points for him. Eunice grabs the miss. Eunice has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ariza kicks to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden outside. The dish to Jones. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's 7 points for Terrence Jones.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
LeBron outside. Kicks to Love. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Beverly's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
LeBron kicks to Irving. 1:03 left now here in the second. And Jones sends it back. And they'll keep possession. The drive by James. Trying to get open is Thompson. LeBron, no luck. Rockets leading by 9.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Now, here is Harden trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Rebound by Smith. Jones against James. Puts it up from 12. Here's Thompson. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so we conclude the first half. Rockets lead by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Make shots. I mean, we're getting good ones. We just, I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Should have got our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league, Kevin. Thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Rockets, they came in playing with a purpose. Even though it's early in this championship series, they can smell blood in the water, hoping to go up 2-0 by the end of the night. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The bulk of their offense, Ernie, Kenny, has come in the paint. See, it's just as good. It's hard-nosed basketball when you play in the post. Trust me, I know. You wouldn't know nothing about that, Kenny, little man.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
I thought they were definitely outworked on the defensive end. They showed a lack of hustle, a lack of physicality. They weren't staying in front of their guys or putting bodies on people. It's critical that they improve their defensive effort in the second half.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 10. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Harden. Smith with the defensive effort. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. The kick out to Irving. On the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Beverly against Irving. Beverly the pass to Harden. He dishes it to Moniunas. James against Ariza. He kicks it to Harden. Moniunas, that's a screen for Harden. Another miss by Harden. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The drive by Smith. Outside Irving. Feeds it to LeBron. Passes it to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Dishes it to Love. LeBron James on the wing. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. James has got 14 points for the game.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Now here's Moniunas. He feeds it to Howard. trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. That's good. 16 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Kyrie Irving from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. He said he checked out that wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no long-term damage. Losing a player like him would be very hard to deal with at any juncture, but especially in the NBA Finals. Always have to hope for the best, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin, and he'll be back before long.
Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Here's Ariza. The three-pointer, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Houston making some changes. Corey Brewer's checked in for Ariza. Thornton comes in for James Harden. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustments.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Irving. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. Left side, Love. True on the 14-footer. Love's got 9.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Lawson outside. Screen by Howard. Shoots the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Smith dishes to Irving. Pass to LeBron. Smith outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Watson the pass to Howard, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Here's Smith following the score by Houston. 6 on the shot clock, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Houston leading by 6. Lawson outside. Kept alive and stolen by Love. Irving drives in. Puts it up from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
James kicks to Irving. Another miss by Irving. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lawson with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Thompson sends it back. They get it back. The second chance effort, and that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 6.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Love. The Rockets pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Eunice dishes to Lawson. And a wide open look for Thornton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving passes to James. Thompson sets the pick for James. Pass to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Houston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Screen by Howard. Here's Lawson. Howard. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James kicks to Irving. Shot on the wing. And that one goes long.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Lawson with it. Guarded now by Irving. And the basket by Brewer. Brewer's got 4 points this quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
James. The kick out to Irving. Now the feed to Smith. Love with the screen for Irving. Back to Smith. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Now, here is Lawson. There's the pass to Eunice. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up. How about the night LeBron is having? 8 rebounds and 6 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Rockets?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Jones checked in for Houston. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets leading by 5. Lawson outside. Looking to get it going. No luck.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Varejau's shot is good. Now Thornton. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with Doris Burke to see how Kevin Love is doing.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. He relayed to me that it seems like he bruised his tailbone on that play. To have an injury like this happen in the NBA Finals is a tough blow for him and his team. They're up against it right now, Kevin.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
James Harden, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for James. Lawson outside. Screen by Jones. Lawson kicks to Jones. Releases from 15. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 5 assists tonight. 13 feet away. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Varejau.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Mozgov with the steal. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. Kicks to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around. Picked by Mozgov. Shumpert passes to Mozgov.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Houston making some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ty Lawson. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the Rockets with possession here. Now here's Harden. He's got 16. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Howard. Mozgov a screen on Beverly, and Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. 4 on the shot clock. HOU can't hit. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Jones dishes to Beverly. Screen by Jones, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
.131 left in the third quarter of the game. The dish now to Ariza. He kicks it to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Jones. Stolen by Varejao.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
In the corner, it's Jefferson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Beverly. The Rockets trail. Here's Harden. Poked away.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Beverly with the ball. He's got 12. Screen by Howard. Beverly wide open. Another miss by Houston. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The drive by Shumpert. Launches a 3. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Varejao. Jefferson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Beverly missing. Cleveland leading by 4.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Dellavedova kicks to Jefferson. One second left. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. trail by 4. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for your Rockets, Dwight Howard. At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Jumper off the screen. Varejao can't hit. The Rockets shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And here's Beverly. Harden outside. To the inside. Stolen by Varejao. Here's LeBron. He dishes it to Moscow. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Rockets trail by 6. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Beverly, the pass to Howard. That's good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Here's James following the basket by Dwight Howard. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Houston moving the ball around. The 3 from Harden. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Dellavedova. James outside. Another miss by LeBron. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Houston. And then for Cleveland, Love comes in for Anderson Varejao. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. The free throw off from Irving. Rockets trail by 6. Ariza goes in. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Free throw good, LeBron. Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And Lawson with the drive. That's good.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
That's good from Ty Lawson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lawson's against Irving. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. Here's Lawson. And he makes good on the way. Lawson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working across it.
This is Demosco. Goes back up. Gets the bucket and the foul. Howard. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Rockets making a change here. Brewers checked in. Free throw off from Mozgov. The second effort. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Mozgov with the steal. LeBron with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Down low. Smith. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting for Houston, Corey Brewer. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Brewer.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Brewer hits them both.
Been a nice game for Brewer. He has 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Now, here is Smith. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Brewer with the ball. James covering, and Brewer kicks to Lawson. Rocket 6 to the middle. Here's Ariza. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Free throw drops for Ariza. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving kicks to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. 23 points for LeBron. Lawson's against Irving. Lawson dishes to Harden. He feeds it to Brewer. They set the pick. A shot by Lawson. Wide open. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to Love. Wide open. Misses off the right iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Odiunas sets a screen for Brewer. Watson the pass to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And that one's good. 14 points for J.R. Smith.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Harden. Lets a floater go, and he gets the bucket.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Irving kicks to LeBron. A screen from Thompson. This is to Smith. Cleveland gets it back. James. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Rockets trail by 8. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Harden against Smith. Lawson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here's James. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Eunice dishes to Brewer. Inside, the 11-footer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving for 3, and that one's good. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And here is LeBron. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Irving drives in. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ty Lawson.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now here is Smith. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Here's the screen. The 3 from Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. James wide open. Ariza with the rebound.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Love against Lawson. Baseline jumper. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Eunice. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Now Irving. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points for Love.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
The Rockets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. And Brewer kicks to Harden. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half. Cleveland leading by 6. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. Now, here is Irving. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Here's Hayes. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. James kicks to Smith. The screen from Thompson.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charges. Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. 16 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Ty Lawson.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Now, here is Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. Cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. LeBron outside. 1:06 left in the fourth. Thompson with the bucket.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Houston.
Terrence Jones.
Here's Eunice. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Irving against Harden. Irving kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And Love has it in the corner. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. Back to Harden. And there's the feed to Eunice. And the pass to Lawson. Kicks to Jones. Eunice passes to Lawson. That's good on the jump shot. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving dishes to James. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you have exercised some demons in this building, but this is a proud team. What will it take to beat them in the next game?
Well, I mean, it's a championship caliber team, and we're not going to celebrate about this win. We had to win this game. We wanted to win this game. It's a good win for us, but we look forward to the challenge.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed 1.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.